Hi, my name is Rebecca Mueller, and I am the Assistant Director of Recruitment for the University of Buffalo School of Management Graduate Programs.
My name is Meg Werth. I'm the Graduate Admissions Advisor for the University at Buffalo School Management Programs.
And today we're going to play a little game to get to know each other a little bit better. So Meg, do you want to grab the first question and we'll get started?
Yeah, let's start. All right. So the first question is, where are you from? I am originally from Canandaigua, New York, which is near Rochester, New York. Where are you from, Rebecca?
So I was born and raised in Buffalo, New York, but specifically the Lockport area, and then I've kind of moved myself southward ever since. But yeah, Buffalo, born and raised.
Great.
All right. The next question. What book do you recommend? This is a tough one for me. I think I would have to go with a classic. I'm going to go with The Great Gatsby. How about you, Meg?
So I am going to go with The Summer I Turned Pretty. I read it back in like middle school or high school, and then I recently watched the series and reread the entire series after watching it. So that was a really good book.
Excellent.
All right. Third question is, what is the best rom-com movie?
Oh, this is an easy one for me. I love The Holiday, starring Cameron Diaz and Jude Law. My all-time favorite movie, no matter whether it's the holiday season or not, best rom-com. How about you?
I'm definitely going to watch that one. I saw it came back on Hulu. My favorite rom-com is Something Borrowed. It's really, really good. I definitely recommend. It's like an early 2000s rom-com, and it's good every time I watch it. So highly recommend it.
And anything Nancy Meyers, I'm all for. Okay, let's see. Next question here. Okay, what is your go-to restaurant in Buffalo? This is a tough one because there's so many great places to go. I think I'm going to say, I'll go with the Dapper Goose. I think I'm going to go with that one. I know that there's a lot to choose from, so what do you think you would pick?
I'll definitely have to try the Dapper Goose. So I've only been in Buffalo for a few months now. I've had a lot of delicious food so far, but I really like Mr. Sizzles. It's in the city. They have really great cheeseburgers and chicken nuggets with like a lot of different sauces to choose from.
Excellent. That sounds delicious.
All right, next we have, what's your favorite color?
Well, we are Buffalo, right? So I guess I'm going to have to go with Buffalo Bills blue. How about you, Meg?
I am going to have to go with UB blue, of course.
Yeah, very slight variations of blue,
Yes.
but very important. Excellent. Okay. Ooh, this is a good question. What is the best way to relax on the weekend? Best way to relax. So I think for me, especially around like the winter time and even the fall, I like to curl up with a nice book right by my big window and just enjoy the environment, whether it's snowing or whether there's leaves coming down or a little bit of snow or sunshine. But I do enjoy reading on my couch in my living room. How about you?
I like to unwind by taking a nice long shower, doing my skincare routine, maybe putting a little face mask on, and then maybe putting on one of my favorite reality TV shows and ordering some DoorDash and just relaxing and hanging out with friends.
Excellent.
Okay, what's the best concert you've ever been to, Rebecca?
This is also a very difficult one for me. So admittedly, I'm not a huge concert goer.
Okay.
I went to NSYNC when I was in middle school. Great concert. But now I really enjoy going to the Taste of Country every year. You get a really nice variety of country music stars that come each year, and it's something I look forward to each year with my friends.
Definitely.
How about
I'll have to check that out as well. The best concert I've ever been to, well, I did go to the Eras Tour. Big Swiftie. That was just such a show. She's an amazing performer, and I love being able to hear all of the different albums that she has. So that was definitely a highlight of my summer and all of my concerts I've been to. But I also definitely loved my One Direction concert that I went to back when I was in high school, because I love Harry Styles as well.
I look forward to watching the Eras Tour where I can stream it in December, so I can at least be part of it at that point in time. Okay. What is something unique about you? I think the most unique thing about me is I actually climbed the Sydney Harbour Bridge in Australia when I was a little bit younger. It was a lot of fun. Highly recommend. So a little bit of an adventure junkie myself. How about you, Meg?
Love it. My unique fact would probably be I went to Hawaii about 2 years ago, and I actually was able to swim with sharks. So that was a thrilling and exciting experience, and it was a lot of fun.
Okay, maybe I'm not that adventurous because I don't think I would want to swim with the sharks. That's a little too adventurous for me, but good for you.
Thank you. Maybe my next job will be working at National Geographic.
There you go.
As a shark expert. Okay. The next question is, what's something you've always wanted to try?
I would say, so I'm a pretty avid skier, but I've never snowboarded. And I would really like to learn how to snowboard. And kind of an extension of that, there are these things called like snow skis. They're like this big, they're really small, and you can ski down the mountain like that. So I like to expand my winter sports kind of repertoire of what I can do. How about you?
So I definitely like to ski as well. Snowboarding is something that I've always thought was really cool too, but I never got the chance to try it. But another thing that I always wanted to do was learn how to decorate cakes and get better with like the frosting and the little decorations on cakes. So maybe that's something that I can try over the holiday season.
I love those shows. They're always so cool.
Yeah.
They're so creative. It's a lot harder than it looks. So I definitely agree that'd be a fun thing to learn. Okay, so here's a good one for you. And really there's only one answer to this, is are you a Buffalo Bills fan?
Of course I'm a Buffalo Bills fan. Are you?
100%. I don't even know of anything else.
They're going to the Super Bowl. We
Absolutely.
always have to say it every year.
Yeah, so American football is really big here in Buffalo, and our Buffalo Bills are really a big statement and a big sentiment to all of us here just in the area.
Yes, definitely fun to be a part of the sports culture here in Buffalo.
Absolutely.
Right. Where is your dream vacation?
So very much on theme with my snow sports, I would say my dream vacation, when I kind of go on Pinterest and imagine this out, it's in the middle of a snowy somewhere, in like a cabin with like a bunch of windows around. So again, I can see the beautiful snow going down. I can hit the slopes like right outside of the house. I think that's really where I would like to be, just in the middle of a nice winter snowy wonderland.
That's really nice.
How about you?
I would really like to go to Japan or New Zealand, which I know you've been to before as well. Yeah. But those two have been just some places that I've kind of researched, and I know a few people that have gone to before and they've loved it. So those are the two top places that I would love to check out eventually.
Excellent. Sorry. Okay, how long have you been working in higher ed? So Meg, do you want to talk about this first?
So I am brand new. I just started in September, and I've absolutely loved it so far. I love the team that I'm working for, and I love to connect with students and be able to help them each day. So it's been great so far.
Excellent. And I've been in the higher education realm for about 10 years. I started my higher education journey in undergraduate admissions, and then recently switched over a couple years ago to graduate admissions, and I love it very much. You'll find that both Meg and I are very passionate about what we do, love helping out students, love answering all your questions, so definitely feel free to utilize us because we do love what we do.
Okay, next is, what made you want to become an admissions advisor? So for me, I studied human resource management in college, and I really enjoyed the recruiting aspect of what I learned. And I also really was involved on my college campus, working with various departments that were student-facing as well. So combining those two aspects and being able to come to Buffalo and work for UB and help out all students, but especially the international students, has been really rewarding, and I just love to answer their questions and help them in any way that I can. How about you, Rebecca?
Excellent. So coming out of my undergrad, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, and I found that my advisors were super helpful and beneficial to me. So I actually would utilize kind of who we are, but at my college campus, and they were so helpful and answered all my questions and just really made me feel comfortable. And I loved that so much that I wanted to pursue that at a higher level too, and kind of work in the field. So from the people that have kind of ushered me through, I wanted to kind of give back to the same way that people help me out.
That's fantastic. Love that.
Okay. I think we're near our final question. Okay, so Meg, you kind of touched on this before, but what do you think is the best part about your job?
I definitely would say advising our students, answering their questions, and kind of giving them all the information that they may need to take that next step into a graduate education, a master's level education, and just being able to give them the resources to make that decision.
Excellent. So for me, I think the best part of our job is just the many different ways that you can engage with the students. So you'll find that we have, webinars we've recorded, we've got one-on-one information sessions. Sometimes Meg and I will actually be out on the road at college fairs. Meg, you'll be going to India soon.
Yes.
So we really like being out on the road and meeting you in person, but of course, always there to talk to you via the phone or email as well. But I think just the very many different ways in which you can engage with people is wonderful.
Yep, you may see us in your classes, presenting to maybe a club that you're in, and definitely helping out with advising via Zoom, or you're more than welcome to stop by our office.
Absolutely. So that ends our questions for today. So it was great to learn a little bit more about you. And
Me too.
Great.
We look forward to hearing from you and our students, and you can find out more information on our website.